everybody.
Hey!
And welcome to Beer Review with Mark and Rachel.
Nice to have you here. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are when this video finds you. Yay!
Yep. We've got some interesting pairings today, and I want to explain why I picked this.
Ask me why I like it.
Well, why do you like it?
Pickles.
Pickles, yes.
Love me my pickles, you know that.
Now, the reason that this made me think of doing this was because I watched a beer review with Ginger Yeti Road Beers.
Hi, Ginger.
Yep, and I'll put his link down in the description.
Oh, yeah. You all should go watch him. He's interesting, and he has a cat, beautiful cat.
He does have a 22-year-old cat.
Oh, sweet
yes,
baby. We love our cats, so
yes, she's a
thumbs
old
up.
kitty. Old kitty. Oh, he's an old kitty. Sorry. Little buddy. Sorry.
Aww,
old
you're doing something right because he's 22.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job.
And those pickles are good. So what we did here was I got some, but I found these at the store today, and this is what kind of made this go on here.
Never seen them.
Budweiser beer battered pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Budweiser beer battered pickles.
I love my pickles.
And I was like, I've never seen that before, so let's just do that. And then also, I made some homemade pickles about a week ago or so.
Yeah.
And they're still good to eat.
Good.
They're ready to go. So here we go.
Nice and crispy and crunchy. We're going to pair them with a couple of random beers.
We're going to pair them with two different beers. We're going to start with...
We got the extremely dilly crunchy, and then we got the beer battered.
Well, that's dill. These are just like dill pickles that you put on a hamburger.
No.
This is like a fresh pickle that you get in the...
Is there even a difference between...
Yes, there's a big difference.
No, between how it'll taste with the beers. I don't know.
I don't know.
We're going to check it out.
But anyway, so this first beer we're going to do, it's called the Euphoria Pale Ale. It's a 6% ale.
Wow, that's kind of high-ish.
Skaz. Oh, Skaz Winter Offering. Skaz, that's that with the company Skaz Brewing.
Not Skaz.
Ska Brewing.
Oh, that's a pretty can. It's like a
brewing, yeah. Ska Brewing.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Where's that? Durango, Colorado. We've had Ska.
Gotta go there.
Brewing before.
Yeah, I recognize it.
We've never had this one, and I think the thing is, we went a lot of times with this. Rachel was a little afraid of IPAs. And this is an IPA.
Still not a big fan, but I'm getting better.
And some people don't like IPAs, and I
know.
I get you. I would say that a majority of people that don't like IPAs are women, yeah. Because I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. It's to me it has a wonderful flavor. And okay, here we go. Let's open this.
It's too skunky. I don't like it.
Maybe I should stop talking.
But this is a pretty can. It's very purple and bluey. Are you going to show them a picture? Show them a picture.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
I sure did. And that picture will be in there. Don't have to show them. They will see it. It'll be up front.
That's so pretty. Let's try it. Oh, let me get a cup.
It's a very dark amber beer.
It is. Ooh, it's pretty.
Wow. So this is an IPA. I can smell it. It's very IPA. It looks
like the batter on the pickles.
It's a very IPA beer.
It's pickle battered color.
I did a real hard pour on yours, but you usually put a straw in it anyway, so you don't care.
And by straw, you mean finger?
Oh, jeez, don't do that.
I'm sorry, it takes the bubbles away faster. Do you want to sit here for like 5 minutes while the bubbles go away?
The problem with putting your finger in there, you're not getting the proper taste out of the beer. Okay.
I just want to throw them away.
Here we go. Let me smell this.
Euphoria.
Okay, wait. And that smells real good. It doesn't give you an explanation. It just says Ska's Winter Offering, a Ventura Ska venture, independently handcrafted in the mighty San Juans. Okay. Ventura.
This foam is thick, y'all.
Snowboards, Ska Brewing. Yeah. Okay.
And that's it's not going down very fast.
So it's like I said, it's a little hazy. It's not bad, but it's.
It smells like an IPA, but not too strong.
It's got the real deep. It's not complete amber. I'd say it's like a more an orange color. Yeah.
Looks like resin, like the color of like an amber resin, like a copper penny amber resin.
And I like the smell of it because I like IPAs.
I was just gonna say it's not that bad in my nose. Let me try it.
I'm getting like probably like a.
Oh.
Like a little pineapple and maybe pine smell there with it.
A little bit.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna do a taste.
I'm not mad at it. It's okay.
Oh wow.
Right.
Oh wow, that is a very upfront, strong flavor.
But it's not
what is
too
it again? Let me see.
hoppy. It's spread out with other notes. That's why I'm trying to. I can't put my finger on it. I can like put my finger in it. But
that's good.
it's not bad.
It's got that bitter end a little bit,
It's
but a sweet note in there too. Okay, here.
So
let's try a pickle.
I'm gonna put it with ranch.
That's crunchy.
I like homemade ranch. It is crunchy. God, those are good.
Those are good.
Dude, it's bar food. You gotta pair it with beer.
I'm still getting a bitter flavor though. I don't know if it's from this or the pickle. Let me try one more pickle.
Well, the pickle is very dill.
Right. So. I know, but I'm getting a bitter. It seems like.
If this was a sweet beer, no, it wouldn't balance. I don't know. Okay.
Hang on.
I think it goes well with it just because it's fried pickles.
No, I still do. I get that little bitter note, and maybe it doesn't pair real well with pickles.
I mean, it doesn't go.
If you don't mind
forward
that,
and backwards too.
I don't mind it, but
I do get what you're saying. It has a bitter note at the end. But I think that's the batter, though. I think that's the fry on the back that I'm tasting. Let's try this.
Oh, these are good and garlicky. Now, will that cover that bitter note up on this? Is
probably
homemade pickles, I think. Because I like garlic.
I think I just made the pickle saltier. I think it amplified the pickle in the pickle is what this beer does.
Now this one
amplifies the pickle.
I'm not patting myself in the back, but this pickle goes way better with this Euphoria Pale Ale than the beer battered one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because this is crunchy and it's crisp, and this is light and crisp too.
This works totally with that. The beer battered ones don't. I don't know why.
They have an ending of, like I said, the fry. I just taste the batter.
You know what?
Like oil.
I would say this. I think these don't have. This has a light dill flavor, where this one has a heavy dill with a lot of garlic in it.
And I put celery salt on them too, just to add a little zhuzh.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
I didn't taste that when I tasted it earlier. I didn't taste the bitter note. I got the bitter note off the beer here. But this works real well. A lot of garlic.
I like it. I like them all. Pickle all day.
Wow.
I like them all.
Okay, that's not a bad beer. That's pretty good.
Babe, you won. Wait, I gotta do this.
It's not a competition. It's just all about what does it taste like. Okay, here. I need your other glass, please. May I please have another glass?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Another. Okay. So,
I like it with them too. Okay.
So this one is from Arizona, I believe, Flagstaff, Arizona, and we've never been to this brewing company.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah.
This is made by Historic Brewing Company, brewed and canned by Historic Brewing Company, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Where is that? Did we ever look it up?
But this beer is called Oceanfront Property, Arizona. Like I'm burping.
That's funny.
That
Oceanfront Property, that's always been okay.
Yeah,
if you guys have ever lived out here or know anything about Arizona, there's always this ongoing joke that with all the California earthquakes, there's that fault line that goes up between Arizona and California.
I don't know if
what is it called?
Andreas Fault. I don't know if that's what they meant, though.
We always say, there's going to be the big one, and it's going to break California off and slam it into the ocean, and we're going to have oceanfront property in Yuma. I think that's what they're talking about.
This is not Yuma. This is Flagstaff. Okay, listen.
Oceanfront property, though.
Dreaming of property on the water, so are we. Our oceanfront property lager is crisp, clean, and crushable, making it the perfect beer if you're sitting on the beach or just wishing you were. That's what they're saying. They weren't saying that. And don't say that, you'll piss a bunch of people off.
No, but then we would have a beach.
I know, but we don't.
Okay, we don't.
So, closest one here would be Rocky Point. Oceanfront Property, Arizona Lager. Yeah. It's like I said, brewed and canned by Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't run them under the bus. I like these cans like this where you can really see what you're looking at. I mean, there's like a nice label on this one.
Don't put white on white. That's
4.8% alcohol.
Okay.
IBU is 18.
What's an IBU? For ABV. What's an IBU?
IBU. All you
units.
Beer people know that stuff. It's. I think it's the. I think it has to do with the. I think it has to do with the color and the all that stuff. I believe I'm right. I have to look that up. I believe that's what it is.
Some IBU. Universally.
And they actually put it on the can, and most of them don't. So that's interesting. So here we go. Let's pour this and see what happens.
Something by units.
IBU.
Increments by units.
It's something. Maybe. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to look it up.
Let us know, guys, if you know.
Oh, they do know because they do it all the time on their shows that I watch.
Bye.
All right, so that's a big, heavy pour on that one. I was very nice to you that time.
Thanks. I don't want to use my finger.
Let me look up.
Wow, can you see how yellow this is? It matches the can.
Yeah,
guys. That's why they did that.
It's an Arizona lager. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look. I'm gonna look this up because I have to.
IBU. Increments by units is what I was gonna say.
Meaning. IBU. Meaning beer. Okay.
Volume,
International Bitterness Unit. Okay.
Unit. So, I got the U
So
right.
the International Bitterness Unit is 18, or
okay, is that a new thing?
International Bittering Unit, depending on who you ask, or other words, it's a measurement of the bitterness of the beer. 18, yeah, that's pretty. I would say that would probably be pretty mellow.
How come they don't have an IBU on every can?
Well, that's the thing. That's what I just told you. This is the first can I've seen that on.
Right. So how many others should do that too? Because if you want to know how bitter something is, some people don't like the bitter.
Lagers. Well, I just watched an episode or one of the other shows, and who was it by? It wasn't the Multi Gentleman. It was by Beer a Day with TK. And he was doing the bitter
that smells
taste of something, and it was interesting because, yeah, I mean, you don't know, bittering in a lager could be very strong or very weak. Like I just did a lager, like I said, and I put 3 hops in that lager, and the reason was because that's what it called for, and that's what it is.
I didn't know that was an increment of measurement of how bitter is something. I usually just judge and go, ew, it smells like cappy, or oh, it's this, or it tastes. Ugh.
This smells very mellow.
What I'm doing is judging. I didn't know there was an actual judgment thing. Yeah. That's cool. So this is 18 on a scale of what to what? 1 to 100,
I don't know.
1 to 20, or 1 to 18?
I have no idea. I mean, 18 is probably very low. And I mean, I would imagine.
Unless the cap was 20, then it's very high.
Oh, I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt this is bitter at all. I mean, it's cloudy.
Right. And it's pretty. Cloudy. It's yellow. Okay, let's try, babe. Let's go in.
And it's very blonde. Yes. Mm-hmm. There you go. Very blonde.
Oh, and it's very tasteful. I really like this.
It's not bitter at all. It's very smooth. So I'd say that bitter. 18 would be very low.
Do you taste fruit? Do you taste like...
I taste a lot of yeast, and that's good.
I don't taste yeast.
I do. I get yeast at the end, and that's good though.
I just taste like sweet. Something sweet. Okay, let's try
that pickle.
Let's try the pickles with ranch.
Now that pickle with this, I tell you what, that pickle with this.
Is it good? I'm getting there. Hold on.
What I'm getting from it is that it makes that pickle more buttery. And you know what I'm saying? Do you get that butter flavor?
Yes, I do, because the last one ended with like a, I kept calling it like a greasy
bitter note.
fry.
I got a bitter note.
Bitter. That's really what it was. Yes.
That
goes really good with this. I gotta have one more before I go on to the next one. Oh my god. I mean my fried pickles. Okay, I could do this all day.
Well, the thing is,
who wants to join us?
Both could go with it. I'd say the beer battered. The beer batter could go with it.
I'm going with the dill one. The crunchy dill.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say by decision here, this one does better. Take a taste and then take a taste.
It just made me pucker.
You taste more.
It's amplifying the.
I taste more yeast using the. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm tasting.
So with a IPA.
It's just dill to me.
With a pale ale.
Yeah.
This homemade pickle with a lot of dill and
so forget
garlic,
the batter. Forget the batter. You
goes
want
with that.
Straight, crunchy, cold, kosher, whatever, dill, crunchy pickles. That's good with an IPA.
Yeah. Now.
This is yummy, whatever this low 18 IBU is.
Now this one, this lager here.
I really like it.
Oceanfront Property.
I like oceanfront idea of property.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
I mean, this goes
That's
really well
good.
with a beer battered
Gosh, it does.
pickle. But
Gosh, it does.
this lager is very mellow. It doesn't have a lot of bitter to it.
It does not. It's so smooth.
And that's why
actually.
Rachel likes it, because it tastes a lot
And it's
like
smooth.
natural
it's not
light.
burning my throat. No, not even
Doesn't
so much
say it.
that. Maybe you'll say that, but it's not burning my throat. It doesn't have carbonation like back like.
It has a good foam on it though.
I'm gonna have this.
That foam's going all the way down, so that's good.
I'm gonna have a big old ranch dressing one.
Now I do have coming up sometime soon.
You can have the last one.
I ordered some yeast that would work in the hotter climates.
Oh yeah.
Because I have an ale coming that I'm going to try to do. Because problem is with making most beers and ales and stuff like that, the temperature, and I researched this because I did get right in on the borderline with my last beer I made, because that beer was running at like that week that it was like really going. It was about 71.
That was a warmer day, right?
It was a higher
got cold
end.
after that.
It did, but it was a higher end.
Okay.
So the thing is, basically with beer and stuff like that, you're looking for a temperature between 65 degrees.
And we keep our house at low 70s
70.
pretty much year round. So
2 is the highest, is what they're saying. Some people say they brew at 75.
So if we happen to put it up to 75, if it happens to be that, if I was cold, like put it up to 75.
But it turned out okay.
Do well. So.
You got to admit, it turned out, that was a lager.
Oh, it was
but
so good.
it turned out okay.
It was so good.
So what
so
I was
awesome.
doing was researching yeast that went to higher temperatures, like in the 80s and stuff, because...
Are there any that exist?
Oh yeah. I
okay.
ordered that. I will replace the yeast that comes in that packet with the one I have,
And it goes
the one
up to
I'm
80.
getting.
It lets you go up to 80.
80, 85, yeah.
Not that we'll ever have that in our house, just mind you.
But the thing is, you got to remember
I
that
would
if
be,
you live
like,
down in
dying.
Florida and places like that you want to brew beer at home, you have higher temperatures and humidity.
It feels like that.
So you have to find a yeast that is very compatible with that, and there are those out there.
That's why they make moonshine, I think.
No, that's
you have to worry
different.
about brewing beer. You just go straight for the buckets out back in the down below.
No, it's still
area.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because if you know how beer is brewed or any kind of alcohol,
I learned it from watching you.
I know. Even moonshine, for example, is still made with mash and everything, and
but it's outside, is what I'm saying, and it might be hotter outside instead of temperature control. in here.
Whatever. But the whole point is yeast and all that stuff. Today, they've come up with various different brands of yeast that would help with brewing, and so they do. And I ordered one. It's
that was so good.
What was it? I can't remember what it was, but it's good. And there we go. And so there you go, everybody.
I could do a 12-pack of that and be happy with it. That would last me a while.
I know. And I mean, look, we've never been to this brewing company, and that would be a place to go.
I'm curious.
It's up in Flagstaff.
Where in Flagstaff?
I'll have to look it up. Historic
Are you on the
brewing
top
company.
of the mountain or down someplace? Where are you?
Doesn't tell where it's at. But anyway,
it's a secret.
There you go. This one
it's in a shed out back in some of these
great pale ale, and it's really delicious. I recommend both of these beers. And here's the thing, but you could take it and eat pickles with each one.
Right.
One's a little better with the other.
Eat them with beer. It's okay. You gotta
fried
have
pickles
food
work better with oceanfront property.
It did.
Fresh dills work better with Euphoria ale.
They beat that last
there you
one.
go. It's yours. I gotta wait for dinner. Got some.
All right.
Well, I got some smoked chicken I did today.
It might as well go to mine. So.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this beer review, and we will see you on Friday for Happy Hours with Mark and Rachel.
And watch our other playlists too if you're bored.
Bye, everybody.
Check them out. Bye. No.